All right, booze loving fam. Here we are again. New Belgium partnered up with Primus Cerveceria, and if I said that wrong, I'm sorry. I am not Spanish, contrary to some people's thinking. I don't know how to speak it. I grew up in Chicago, yo. Anyway, they put out this line of Agua Fresca beers. Now, the Agua Fresca is generally a non-alcoholic beverage, and they're fruity and they're sweet. So I just feel like I'm not gonna like these. But maybe, I don't know. These are made by New Belgium. Like, New Belgium does some pretty quality work. So, I mean, collaborated, but I would think that these would be less sweet. They are only 110 calories a serving. They do have 9 grams of carbs, so that's kind of high if you're somebody who's trying to do low carb. But it's an interesting approach. I'm excited to see how these turn out. They've got 3 flavors currently that you can get in a variety pack. There's a berry guava. There's a mango Mexican orange, and then there's a watermelon lime hibiscus. And this one scares me because I've had some phenomenally bad experiences with watermelon flavored beers. There is no question. Anytime anyone ever asks me, what's the worst beer you've ever had? Bitch, it is watermelon El Dorado. It is the worst thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. It was so bad. And there are very few exceptions to the watermelon beers are bad rule. They're bad. They don't taste good. So this is kind of scary. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and say this one for last, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be terrible. But we're going to give them a throw and just see. Maybe these guys are going to prove me wrong. This does not smell good. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. This smells like spoiled somehow. Oh. And it doesn't smell sweet, which is weird because Agua Frescas are sweet. They're like sweet and fruity. I thought this was going to smell like sweet and like refreshing and crisp because it's like berry guava, but it just smells yuck. Oh God, no. Okay, this tastes like feet. Like, you know how when you buy a thing of strawberries and unbeknownst to you, like in the middle of that pack of strawberries, there's one strawberry that's gone bad and it's like fuzzy. It's like a fuzzy strawberry. And now all the strawberries around it taste like that, but you didn't know because that strawberry is buried and you didn't see it and you just pull that one strawberry off the top and you take a bite out of it and you're like, oh no, why does this berry taste so funky? And then you find out it's because there's a fuzzy ass strawberry somewhere in that package. That's what this tastes like. I'm not even gonna bother putting this in a glass because that's just disgusting. No thank you. So after the experience with the berry guava, I'm like half tempted to just completely scrap this thing. But I already paid for these, so I'm going to go ahead and open them all and try them and just see if maybe they redeem themselves in some way, shape, or form. I don't feel very optimistic. Now, mango is one of my favorite fruit flavors, so let's just see. This one smells definitely more orange than mango, but it doesn't smell terrible. Okay. I'm going to pause for just a second before I taste this because the scent on this takes me to a very, very specific place. So, as I mentioned earlier, I grew up in Chicago and there were some interesting things that come down the road when you live in a city that is so ethnically diverse. One of them is the Mexican street corn cart. Yep, that's a thing. 105 degrees on, in the middle of June or July, and there's literally a dude on a bike pulling a cart with hot Mexican street corn, and it is dope AF. I love Mexican street corn. But the dude has a dual compartment, and on the other side, he has like juices and these frozen fruit. They're not quite popsicles. They're not quite ice cream. They're somewhere in between. if you've had them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And this smells like one of those. And so this one, I'm actually excited to taste. So if this one disappoints, I'm going to be even more disappointed than I was with that one that was really terrible. Yeah, I'm disappointed. There it is. It smells like a thing that's very nostalgic and wonderful that I love a whole lot, but it doesn't taste like it. It's very bland. Way more orange than it is mango. In fact, I get no mango whatsoever. I get only orange, and it's almost like if you took orange juice and like watered it down. Like if you took some like best choice orange juice and diluted it to like half power. That's what this tastes like. Really disappointing. It smelled really nice. I haven't even opened this and I'm already disappointed. Like I already feel like it's just going to be terrible based off of the experience that I've. Like for perfect, like this, I haven't even used this. I haven't even bothered with it because those other two were so bad. And now we're down to the one that I literally saved for last because I think I'm going to hate it. We're going to try it anyway. This smells like nothing. Literally nothing. Maybe a little bit of lime. But that's about it. Definitely no watermelon. Definitely no hibiscus. I'm kind of scared. Okay. It's not good, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't know. I guess in some world, that's a win, but none of these at all have been even remotely what I expected. When you tell me you're an Agua Fresca, I'm expecting sweetness. I'm expecting intense fruitiness. These don't have that, like, at all. I mean, I didn't immediately retch, so I guess that's a good thing when it comes to watermelon beers, because I really just have terrible experiences with those. This one I'm going to put in a glass, just to see, because it's kind of disappointing. I really don't get any watermelon. I mostly get lime. I definitely don't get any hibiscus. I definitely get a lot of agave. There's a lot of agave flavor in this one. So far, if I had to say like which one was the best, I would say it's probably this one. Let's just see if we can't get that thing to open up a little bit. You know, I'm almost disappointed that I didn't pour the other ones into a glass strictly because of the fact that this one has a very, like, it's got a, man, you can't really see it, but it's a really, really pretty pink color. Like in here, like I almost wish I had a white background for you because it's like a really nice blushy pink. So the color is really nice, but the flavor was lacking out of a can, which in my experience with seltzers or seltzer-like products like this one, once you pour it in a glass, whatever flavor it has just goes away. So I expect that this is going to be even more bland out of a glass than it is out of the can. It is. It's even more bland out of the glass than it was out of the can. Weirdly, like the lime is a little bit more present, but the watermelon in this is completely just not even there, which honestly might be a good thing because if it was, it'd probably be even worse than it is. All right, so final thoughts as far as this product is concerned. I am woefully underimpressed. I really thought that these would be better than they are. I'm incredibly disappointed. You said you were an Agua Fresca. I was expecting fruity, juicy yumminess, and you gave me bland, flat, and in some cases just straight hot garbage. I really don't have anything good to say about any of these. I'm not really sure who wants this product. It's definitely not me. I also don't think it's the seltzer people. I think that the people who drink seltzers would not necessarily like this. And I think that the market that buys New Belgium, they probably also don't want this particular product. So who exactly they were making this for, I'm not really sure. I really don't see a world in which this is accepted by anyone. So, as far as I'm concerned, really no redeeming qualities here. I would not drink it. I would not recommend you buy it. And I don't foresee carrying it in my location for very much longer. So, sorry about that if you've actually taken the time to seek out this product and spend money on it. You got did dirty, so sorry. But thanks for watching.
Scotch Barrel Milk wants to talk to you about the worst beer you ever had.
Watermelon Eldorado was worse.
Okay.
I would literally drink Scotch aged barrel milk as the only beer for the rest of my life if it meant I never had to taste watermelon Eldorado ever again.
Wow.
Yeah.